Hey everybody. Okay, here's another story I had. It's not really a New Year's story, but it's New Year's Eve right now, and it was on my mind because we just recently found out about this. My husband's family, they're not narcissists in any way, but they do, I would say they equally treat my husband the same as far as how unimportant we are. Okay? As far as his mom and dad, they love their son, and that's not a big deal. It's more the siblings. So, anyway, his parents were going to come out to visit us. The only way they can is through someone else driving them up because they're getting older and they don't want to drive themselves anymore. So, anyway, the plan was his brother in law always comes out here and hangs out with his friends. Now, mind you, he's been out here a few times already, like literally 15 minutes away from us, and doesn't even let us know. Like, wow. Okay, so I'm just like, okay, what? Don't even want to text us to say, hey, you want to go to dinner or anything? And one time he actually showed up quickly just to drop off some gift cards for the kid's birthday and was on his way out, and we weren't even home. So we're like, why didn't you just text us? We would have made sure we were home. You knew you were coming over. That's really weird. Like, the hell. So anyway, that said, brother-in-law, my husband's sister, so that's her husband, and his mom and dad are all supposed to come down here. Now, of course, the brother-in-law is going to be staying with his friends at a nearby hotel, or whatever you call it, timeshare. His sister and mom and dad were supposed to stay with us for 4 days. Well, anyway, with this whole corona situation, his dad decided, he's in his 90s, he's getting a little freaked out about it. He decided, you know what, maybe we shouldn't go. Because he's hearing the news, and the news is scaring him, which I understand. He is in his 90s, and he has health problems, as it is. I don't want to be the reason why he got sick. So, just yesterday, his mom called and said, we're not going to come after all. So I said to my husband, like, oh, okay, well, what about your sister? Does that mean she's not coming too? Are we still worthy of a visit? Or, so he just said, oh, I'm like, okay, well, why don't you text her and ask, so we're at least aware if we're still having company so we can clean the house and get it right, So he texts her and says, hey, we're just wondering, mom and dad canceled. Does that mean you're not coming either? You're more than welcome to stay with us. He did a really nice text. Well, now her plans have changed, and now she's going to go visit her daughter in another state. So I'm like, oh, okay. So I love how we're either a stopover to maybe utilize the bathroom and get a drink of water, but we're never the destination for these people, minus his mom and dad. How did we not end up being somebody she wanted to visit anymore? I'm just wondering. Am I just overthinking this? Or does this pretty much verify how unimportant we are? That we're not worthy of a visit? Just wondering. What do you guys think? And what do you think about the brother-in-law coming into town 2-3 times a year and not once ever saying hello? I got friends who treat me better than this. I got friends I just met out here who give me the importance of I matter. I'm just like, wow, do you know how many times I've gone to his family functions without my husband because he was working 6 days a week and at night with the kids on my own. I didn't really have to do this. I didn't want to do this. Other better things have come along, but I put them as priority, and I would go to these family functions, whether it be a baby shower, bridal shower, birthday, whatever it may be. I went to all of them, and this is the thanks I get. We're not worthy. We're not worth a visit. We are not the destination. I'm just like, screw you. And that's why I told my husband, this is why I don't go on my way. I'm glad we moved, but this is why I don't keep in contact with these people, because they don't care. And the sad thing is, they don't care. They never did. I wish I would have known that 20 years ago or 15 years ago. I wouldn't have bothered then. If I would have known, hey, just heads up, they don't care. So when they give you a hard time that you're not going to a family function without the hubby, don't care and don't go. Because now I'm pissed that all these years of my investment in these people and me putting them as priority and of importance has not been reciprocated. So now when I talked to my therapist about it, she did say, you can take control of that basically, and, don't take it personally. And it's true, and I won't anymore, and I'm trying not to anymore, because it is possible that it's not a personal matter, but it still kind of hurts that we don't rate. That's a personal matter. If we rated, if we were important, then she would have continued to want to come visit us. But all of a sudden, her plans have changed, and now we're not worthy of a visit. But before we were. So what the hell was that all about? And she wasn't even going to tell us. My husband had to text her to verify that, and then she told us the news. Like, so we were just going to wait for you to show up or not show up, and you weren't even going to bother? Alrighty then. So anyway, guys, if you have a similar story, comment down below. And I hope you all have a very happy new year. Spend it with people you want to be around, or spend it by yourself. Do whatever you need to do. Stay safe. Have a great one. And until then, bye.